Fast-paced montage of commercial airplanes taking off and cruising through the clouds. Energetic, building background music. Large on-screen text. What they hide from you. We fly in airplanes all the time, but how much do we actually know about them? Today, we are diving into 10 mind-blowing facts about aviation that will change the way you look at flights forever. Let's get started.
Fact 1. Have you ever wondered why most airplanes are painted white? It's not just for aesthetics. White paint reflects sunlight, keeping the cabin cooler and preventing thermal damage to the airplane's body. Plus, it makes structural cracks and fluid leaks much easier to spot. Fact 2. Airplane food is notorious for tasting bland. But it's not the chef's fault. The dry air and high pressure inside the cabin reduce your taste buds' sensitivity by about 30%. Sweet and salty flavors suffer the most, making everything taste standard. Fact 3. On long-haul international flights, pilots and flight attendants need sleep, just like passengers. Many large commercial aircraft have secret, windowless bedrooms hidden completely out of sight above or below the main cabin. They feature beds, curtains, and even emergency oxygen masks. Fact 4. Speaking of masks, if the cabin suddenly loses pressure, yellow oxygen masks will drop down automatically. But here is the catch. Those masks only provide oxygen for about 15 minutes. Don't panic though, this is more than enough time for the pilot to safely descend to a breathable altitude. Fact 5. If you look closely at an airplane window, you'll see a tiny hole at the bottom. It is called a bleed hole. It regulates the immense pressure difference between the inside of the cabin and the outside air, keeping the heavy structural window from breaking. Fact 6. Did you know that the captain and the co-pilot are strictly forbidden from eating the exact same meal before a flight? This is a strict safety rule. If one meal happens to be contaminated and causes severe food poisoning, the other pilot will remain perfectly healthy to fly the plane safely. Fact 7. It sounds terrifying, but all modern commercial planes are specifically designed to fly long distances with only one functioning engine. In fact, they can even glide safely through the air for a certain amount of time if both engines happen to fail completely. Fact 8. Smoking on commercial planes has been globally banned for decades, yet brand new aircraft still come equipped with ashtrays in the lavatories. Why? Because international aviation law requires a safe place to put out a cigarette just in case someone decides to break the rules anyway. Fact 9. Every single commercial airplane is struck by lightning at least once a year. However, you don't need to worry. The aluminum skin of the aircraft is designed to conduct electricity safely around the cabin and release it back into the atmosphere without causing harm. Fact 10. Aviation studies show that passengers sitting in the rear middle seats have the highest survival rate during a major crash. The fatality rate in the very back of the plane is about 28% lower than in the front seats. Which of these aviation facts surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. See you in the next video. Bye! Welcome back! If you thought the first 10 facts were wild, wait until you hear these next 10 secrets about commercial aviation. From hidden plane features to the truth about cabin air, here is part 2 of the insane airplane facts you didn't know. Let's dive right in. Fact 11. Many people believe that cabin air is stale and full of bacteria. In reality, the air you breathe on a plane is incredibly clean. Modern aircraft use hospital-grade HEPA filters that capture over 99% of airborne microbes, completely refreshing the air every 2 to 3 minutes. Fact 12. Have you ever worried about a passenger opening the emergency door mid-flight? Relax, because it is physically impossible. Due to the extreme atmospheric pressure difference between the inside of the cabin and the outside sky, it would require the strength of a superhero to open that door while at cruising altitude. Fact 13. Airplane tires are subjected to massive loads and impact forces during landing, yet they almost never pop. Why? Because they are inflated to a massive 200 psi, which is about 6 times the pressure of a standard car tire. Plus, they are filled with pure nitrogen gas, not regular air, to prevent explosions from extreme heat. Fact 14. Speaking of heat, aircraft brakes are designed to withstand temperatures up to 1200 degrees Celsius. They are made from advanced carbon composite materials that can absorb enough kinetic energy to stop a multi-ton metal giant in just a few thousand feet. Fact 15. Have you ever noticed flight attendants touching the overhead bins while walking down the aisle? They aren't just stretching. There is actually a hidden handrail running along the bottom of the overhead compartments. This gives the crew a secure grip during unexpected turbulence without grabbing passenger seats. Fact 16. Airplanes look perfectly symmetrical, but they aren't. Many commercial aircraft have slightly asymmetric features, such as single-sided pitot tubes or offset sensory equipment. These minor design variations are deliberately engineered to prevent aerodynamic interference on critical flight instruments. Fact 17. Airplanes don't actually have a set expiration date. Instead, their lifespan is measured in flight cycles, which means one takeoff and one landing. A typical commercial jet is designed to last for about 75,000 pressurization cycles, which translates to roughly 20 to 30 years of heavy service. Fact 18. The tail of the airplane does much more than just keep it straight. Inside the very cone of the tail lies a hidden, third mini-engine called the Auxiliary Power Unit, or APU. This hidden engine provides electricity and air conditioning to the aircraft while it is parked at the gate with the main engines turned off. Fact 19. Those white lines that airplanes leave behind in the blue sky are not smoke or chemicals. They are called contrails, which is short for condensation trails. They are simply artificial clouds created when hot, humid engine exhaust hits the freezing temperatures of the upper atmosphere. Fact 20. The famous black box that records everything during a flight is actually not black at all. It is painted a brilliant, highly visible neon orange. This bright color, combined with reflective strips, makes it much easier for search teams to locate the device in the event of an accident over water or deep terrain. And there you have it, 10 more mind-blowing aviation facts that most passengers have absolutely no clue about. Which one caught you off guard the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, smash that like button, and subscribe so you never miss our premium deep dives. Safe travels, and see you next time.